19 months after the process of turning scrap tires into gas was introduced, the Ohio EPA today approved the permit allowing SOBE Renewable Energy Systems to install and operate the necessary equipment.
The thermalizer, as it's known, may become part of downtown Youngstown's steam heat plant. Some are disappointed with the EPA's decision, and one person believes it can be delayed. The SOBE permit approved. It's our top story tonight at 11.
Youngstown City Council President Tom Hetrick stood along Lower Belmont Avenue overlooking the SOBE plant a few hours after the Ohio EPA granted a permit for the plant to operate a tire chip thermalizer.
I am disappointed that the Ohio EPA issued the permit today to SOBE.
In December, Youngstown City Council voted to place a one-year moratorium on thermalizers and the pyrolysis process that comes with them. Hetrick says they received a letter from the EPA confirming the moratorium overrides the EPA's permit.
They basically said whatever determination is made will not supersede our local zoning laws. So even the Ohio EPA admitted that we still have control over what happens from a land use perspective within city limits.
In its news release, the EPA stated the permit does meet the applicable Ohio environmental rules and regulations, so Ohio EPA is obligated to issue a permit. There is an air monitor nearby, and the EPA promised immediate action if there were problems.
Well, disgust. Absolute disgust.
Lynn Anderson was part of the group SOBE Concerned Citizens, which protested to have the permit denied. Anderson says thermalizers and the pyrolysis process are untested.
The Ohio EPA is, just permitting this thing on the basis of TRC companies of Connecticut who does modeling for what could possibly come out of, pyrolysis operations. And
no one has reached out, no resident from Youngstown has reached out to me to say, hey, Tom, I want this project here in Youngstown.
Hetrick says the EPA received 300 to 400 comments from people opposed to approving the permit.
I think they should have, at the very least, come back to Youngstown to try to answer some of those questions, to try to ease some of the concerns that our residents have. But unfortunately, they didn't do that.
Now, I did try contacting David Farrow, CEO of SOBE, but have not yet heard back. In a statement on the SOBE website, however, Farrow wrote that, quote, "We acknowledge the City Council's decision to introduce a 12-month moratorium. SOBE respects this cautious approach and is committed to working closely with city officials and community members."
Hi, everyone. I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.